Greetings internet, Richard James here, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. As you see, it's on the world map, nowhere else to go but the hideaway, so we're going to jump straight into this. Arabian monsters? I don't know what that accent was about.
What awaits us in the Iron Kingdom, but Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Oh, it seems there's a few side things to do as well. We can pick them up and we can do them while we get out and about.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Damn right.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Right, we're not going to prioritize that quest, I can speak honest. Because I'll be doing them. I'm sure I'll probably get a heads up of a point of no return. These games tend to give me that. So I'm just going to do what I can for now. It doesn't mean I'm not going to pick up these side quests and then probably hit up a few things afterwards. Don't need to do any training. Well, actually I do need to do training because I'm still very bad at this combat, but...
Midlands wouldn't be half as bad with all the bloody dust.
Right, well there we go. Oh, blooming that's a lot. I'm not going to read all these because there's too many. But I'm leaving it on screen, so if you want to pause it, read them for yourself. I will be going through these when I am editing the video later. Wait, that one wasn't even a new one, that was an old one. Oh well. Looks like there's more hunts on the thing, right next to... Oh no, that's... Yeah, State of the Realm. Pick up the other side quest and then we'll head over there and see what's what. So assuming once we get to the point of going to the Mother Crystal, we're not going to be able to go back for a little while.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
How did we never
There are
hear?
new billets being posted every...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
I'll probably do that one sooner rather than later, because I've noticed these little green plushes add something. Hello.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Last time I did one of these little plus ones, I got my chocobo back, so... Anything going on the board? So I've still got the one that I've already done, plus there's two more. Like I said, they give you an idea, because that one's adjacent to Eastpool. And that's the Care Northern. So they do give you an idea of where to look. Like I said, the location's on the bottom. So I'll probably try and do them as well before we move on. But first things first, I want to get this little green plus done. Hoping as it's to do with the blacksmith, I may end up with some new toys before I continue the main quest. That's my hope.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lee.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Who is literally just here, so easy to do.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Well then, this is definitely a more curious little side piece, isn't it? Hello, Nectar. Dosmere. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's just been added. It wasn't there before. Oh, it's a B-type one as well. Alright. Some nice money in these. Right, can I get to the world map from here? Problem is, I am not used to this. Right, there's Care Northern. Now we've got to find the damn thing. This should be interesting. Let's have a look on the map. Probably should have paid more attention to what the details were. I can always fast travel back if I need to. I'm assuming though, the griffin might stand out a little bit. Well, I hope it does. A few eyes on there. My obsession with collecting everything still exists. Oh, hello. Really? You think you got a chance? Like 12 levels lower. Did himself. Vultures up there. They're high level. Why do I get the feeling you're what I'm looking for? I know you're one of those harpy things still. Hope I got rid of all of you. okay, you're the other one. Oh, we found one of the bounties.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy. Get him!
Let's go in on it. Get it done quick. It's not the one I'm looking for, but it'll definitely do something. Well, I found the other one. And you stagger. How you've been left to roam free all this time, I don't know. Oh, I don't have it, you're not going to be staggered. I still don't know how to use this. Nope, stop pressing that button. Go on, you're done now, face it.
Good work.
Well, I wasn't expected to do that one at least, but hey yo, we got a hunt in.
Rest well.
Goodbye.
I know I will.
I'm going to head back to the base here just to have another look at something. And I can hand that one in. That's another one down at least. At least I can access the world map from pretty much anywhere as long as I'm not in combat. I like that little bit of added flair, shall we say. Let's read this properly then. From Lost Wing to Care Northern. Westgate. So where was that one? Lost Wing, there we go. I'm gonna go from there. Alright. So I'm assuming we need to head over this way. It's a clear view.
Good day to you.
Still weird having everyone call me Sid.
The crystals we get from the tailor wall.
Is this the right way? No. Can I jump over this and go that way? No. I never like cluttered towns like this. I always get myself lost. This way and to the left.
Hey!
If we're to sup on sour news, let it be over sweet wine.
I've got myself lost already. Ah, that's where I want to go. Up there.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
I am hoping this is the right way. The creatures here are going to be no issue. Yeah, I thought so. Like all this way, well, that's not going to be a problem. There we go. What's that marker? Huh? Oh, you're nothing. Nothing. I really don't want to have to look up exactly where this is. Also because that doesn't make an interesting episode if I'm having to go on to bloody game facts or something like that and find out where the hell this is. I accidentally found one of the hunts, so... who knows, maybe I'll just stumble on the other one. I know me, I've probably misread something in that and got all muddled up, because that's my usual go-to, and I end up just wandering around aimlessly trying to fall into what I'm supposed to do. I was hoping it might have spawned so I could see it from a distance. I'm guessing having no luck here. Where else can I go to have a look? It could be around here somewhere. I really don't want to waste my time with like level 15 enemies. Nope, you're nothing. You're the Velociraptor things again. I mean, if these critters want to fight me, they can do. They don't last long though. Another raptor. Yeah, I didn't think they'd last long. Put the iron while I'm here, why not? Guild books with a bit of cash in their pocket. I just really want to know where this is because I am lost and confused. What's over there looking at me? It's just like you again. Apparently I have been going the complete wrong way. I found a little bit of information about it. Apparently I'm supposed to go over this way, Cutter's Gate. And that'll lead me to where I need to be.
Good day to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably told me to go that way, and I've just misread it completely, because, well, I'll say I'm in a rush.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I beg your pardon. Easy now, love, easy now. Right, no, that way. It's on the higher area, isn't it? I've got to go up. Oh, I really dislike this town. Right, this seems to be the right way. So this Cutter's Gate then? Yep, we're going the right way now. Okay. Off we go. I'm supposed to be heading down this way overall. So, let's see if we can bag us a griffin. Really? Get off the road.
Very well. It's over. Make it look easy.
You're just in way now. See, these are the creatures I think are part of the other mission, or a form of them. You are just a dragon, aren't you? Yep. Stop playing me. And of course, there's going to be more creatures there. Why wouldn't there be? They lasted long. If they want to attack me, they're not going to last. Didn't ask to be attacked, did I? Didn't ask for none of that. We're hunting bigger prey.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
No. That answers the question of if I'm going the right way or not. Oh. Hello. Oh, you're up there. Come down, let's go. Dot's Okay, big boy. Let's go.
We'll have to wait. Sharp.
Burn those men. Not today. Nope. Getting all the abilities, let's go. And you're staggered again. Oh, that's the wrong button. No, you don't. I'm all got the late break back. Let's go again. Oh. Oh. That's basically done. There we go. Love to see it. And we got some material.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Sorry, but there's a chance to pet the doggo. I'm going to pet the doggo every time. Don't care about some injured dude on the side who thought he could take on a griffin.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Fantastic. Right. Let's head back then. After we wandering around the wrong direction, finding the completely different hunt to do. But that's 2 more hunts off the board.
That monster's taken quite a liking to live.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Awesome. Oh, looks like we got a level up as well. Can't complain at that. Right, so we've got a new recipe unlocked as well. Do I have the stuff to make it? Oh. Well, let's have a look.
What do you want?
Man of many words as always. You know, it's not reinforced, it's craft I want to be under. There. I need electrum. What is that little symbol? I don't recognise it. Got everything else though. Good investment as well by the looks of it, so definitely something I'll have to look at finding the appropriate stuff for. I can't really upgrade anything. And there's nothing really new to craft, I don't think. Nope, everything's hunky dory at the moment.
Fine.
well, let's quickly swing over here, have a chat about the next main mission, and then we'll call it an episode there, guys.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. Then, thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Alright guys, we're going to leave it here. We'll talk to Jill in the next episode. But I'm going to finish off the last hunt that's on the board and do this other side quest. And from there, we'll talk to Jill in the next episode and continue to the next Mother Crystal. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hopefully I will see you in the next part. But until then, you stay happy, people.